front. And then it's easier for him to just go slowly over, rather than when she starts on the centre line, she starts too parallel, and then the horse finds it too difficult at his age to just go sideways. So by having the shoulders a little bit more in front, letting the quarters trail slightly, he then finds it easier to push up and over. Now go straight. Straight. Good. And now go over again. And this is a lot, this exercise is what I do a lot. So again, with the young horses, you go over, you go straight, and then you go over. So that's it, now go straight. So she can now ride every step, and she's in control of every step she rides over. Now, he was quite lazy. I think she said it was a bit difficult to go sideways. So that's why I just thought it'd be good to show a little bit of leg guild, see whereabouts Bonnie is in the training. But like at 6 years old now, and I know Bonnie hasn't had him long, she's only had him a year, so. But I think he could probably start showing a little bit more in his training. I think he's strong enough. So I would probably play around with a little bit more lateral work. I would try and introduce a little bit of trap, but then I could start playing around with the half passes.
If you watch as an audience now, you'll see how much deeper Charlotte rides into her corners than the previous riders do. And this is again a little bit of a discipline thing. That riding corners, or not riding corners, is lazy. And you know, you've got to teach your horse to go into the corners and keep the balance through the corners. At the moment, the horse is just starting to settle and find out a little bit about her. And she's testing the gears, it's finding out his reactions, whether he understands her half halt, whether he understands her leg aid. And you can see through his expression, his eyes and his ears are coming a little bit softer now. He's starting to understand that she's not actually Edwina Scissorhands anymore, and that he can perhaps trust her and let go. And you can see the neck is already starting to look a little bit better, still a little bit tight in that underneath muscle I was talking about, but he's starting to relax through his body and let go a little bit more. Difficult, you know, he's in a strange situation, he's got an audience, he's not been here much before, and now he's got the world champion on his back. But he doesn't know that.
When I went sideways, I just thought, oh, I'll just watch Bonnie do it, so I thought I'll have a little feel and see, obviously, what is the horse and what is the rider. And actually, he goes, there must be something Bonnie does with her legs that makes him fall sideways. So I found that when I went sideways, he came a little bit above the bit and a bit against my hand, rather than trying to keep him in the same outline, and that he didn't go against my hand, like there. And then he tries to lift and push it up when I go sideways. And he should remain in the same outline, the same contact. He shouldn't get stronger in my hand. He should stay exactly the same as if I was going in a straight line.
That's much better.